Hey, what's going on YouTube? Chris back with another video. Today we have the Amazfit BIP here to unbox. So this is just going to be an unboxing to show you guys initial impressions, how to set it up, and just an overview. This is not a review. Huge shout out and thanks to Amazfit for providing these to review. So I do want to let you know that these were given to me, but I'll still be providing my honest and overall feedback to you guys if this is something worth checking out. So Amazfit, working with Wami, kind of a sub brand here in the US for Xiaomi, bringing this to the US, 99 bucks. It is available for pre-order, and they should be shipping out March of 2018. So some of the specs, it is IP68 rated, so great. So you're going to be able to get this wet. 200 milliamp hour battery. It does have heart rate tracking. It has sleep tracking, notifications, touchscreen, all that. They have green, they have a red, white, and black. I have the white and then the Cinnabar red color here. Let's go ahead and unbox first which color we're going to be getting into. Let's go ahead and get into the white cloud first. The reason why I'm excited for this is because I was such a huge fan of the Xiaomi Mi Band. It is my favorite fitness tracker so far that I've ever used. Very easy and gets the job done. So hopefully this can actually crown that new title, and we'll see what it's all about. This works actually on iOS and Android. It uses the same Xiaomi Mi Fit app as the Mi Band products as such. So we have the watch here. We'll just set that aside for now. In the box we have a black cradle which it will dock into, and that is all except for some documentation. User manual tells you kind of how to charge it. Here's a QR code to get the Mi Fit app. Connects over Bluetooth, and then Chinese on the other side. Awesome. So at least it has it in English. Now onto the band itself. Let's go ahead and get this off of the packaging real quick. Very easy actually to unhook or unclasp. This is a silicone band, so this is kind of a not really white, to be honest. This is more of like a mint type color, which I'm actually excited about. This, if you remember this bad boy, kind of very matches up with the Nextbit Robin green here, that mint green blue color. Love it. So I really like this color. I was expecting it to be more white just because of the packaging says cloud white. On their website the band looks kind of whitish, but great thing is that these bands are swappable. You can actually use, I believe it's a 20 millimeter band. Correct me if I'm wrong. I may swap the band out, who knows, but this band is very nice, very bendable, flexible. So here on the back we have the heart rate sensor and the little charging pins there. We have a single button, and then we have your screen up front. So it has the Amazfit logo down here at the bottom. There's 2.5D Gorilla Glass up on the front screen. This is a very lightweight actually watch, made out of plastic, and it has this plastic kind of soft touch type feel. So let's go ahead and check out the setup process. So we have our Mi Fit app already installed. We're going to go ahead and add device. We're going to go to watch. And this is the Amazfit BIP. Let's go ahead and power on the watch. So currently there's no battery. This will not power on, so I got to charge this. Let's go ahead and check that out. So this will sit. As you can see, there's the little cutout for the button over here. And this just sets in just like so. It's actually a really quite a tight fit, to be honest. So maybe that will loosen up over time, but that is a really tight fit. So here's what it looks like when it's charging. And the cable is very thin, small. So just be mindful of that. It might be not as durable, but will test that out as time comes. This may be a slight issue right here. This may wear over time, possibly, where this comes out. Just something to initial notice. But I'll come right back once this is charged up, and we'll get through the setup and how the watch works. Alright guys, we are back. So it's charged enough, so that way we can at least boot this up. And really wish this cradle was a lot easier to slide in and out of, but it does take some effort to put it in. Let's go ahead and get back right where we were left off with. Add device, watch, Amazfit BIP. Alright. Let's confirm pair. It's not pairing up with the watch for some reason. Nothing's coming up on the screen itself. You know what, guys? I think the watch that's inside this is vibrating, because neither the phone nor this watch vibrated. Let's take a look. Alright, this is the Cinnabar Red that we're getting here. So yeah, so try again. Yeah, so this is the one that was actually picking up that was connecting with the phone. That's too funny. So yeah, let's go ahead then and just accept that real quick. This one has a kind of like a black, very dark navy blue band with this very nice, colorful, tasteful red color here. I like it. So here it's doing an update, as you can see over here on the phone. So here is the white cloud and then the Cinnabar red colors side by side. So yeah, so I was expecting this to be maybe a little bit more white. This is definitely more of a like a gray blue green, like a gray blue mint whitish color. And then here we have the red with that dark navy blue black type band. So which color do you guys think looks best? Let's go ahead and strap one onto my wrist here real quick. Alright, so here's the white cloud on my wrist. It's actually very comfortable. The band feels nice against my skin. It's not heavy. I've been using the Huawei Watch 2, and that is huge compared to this thing, and very heavy. This is very, very nice. Simple, does not get in the way of your wrist or anything like that, especially if you're doing any sort of activities. Probably tighten it 1v1 more. Yeah. So that way you get a nice, good heart rate pressure against your skin to get the heart rate read properly. Feels good. I like it. Now if you wanted to, like I mentioned, you can always swap out the bands, which is very nice, in case you wanted a different color, maybe a contrasting color. I do like how they have this red strap sleeve for the extra band to fit through, which is nice. It would have been cool to maybe have this as black, kind of matching the clasp. Alright, so it is syncing data right now and updating resources. We'll let that do its thing. Something I want to mention, guys, is this has a very Apple-like smartwatch, the iWatch feel and look and design. It also has a very Pebble-like, kind of young, unique, and minimal type look to it as well. So if that's something you're interested in, then the Amazfit BIP is going to be something you're going to want. I do like how they have these lugs angled downwards, so that way it's going to have a much tighter fit around your wrist versus if it was just straight out, which is nice. Alright, we are finally done. So fantastic. And battery is low, but we'll get through some of this here. So we have watch face settings, which we can adjust in regards to custom watch faces, different colors and styles, things like that, whichever you prefer. It's pretty cool. And then screen unlock. So basically when the watch is connected via Bluetooth to your phone, it'll automatically have your screen unlocked. That's awesome. Incoming call, so it'll vibrate on your watch when incoming calls are coming through. Turn on incoming call alert. And then also show who's calling on the watch itself. Event reminders. We also have alarms. App alerts, so on an app-to-app basis, we can actually So on an app-to-app basis, we can manage which notifications from apps come through on the watch. So if, let's say, Facebook messages or text messages, if you, let's say, you use Discord or anything like that, you can set up those notifications on a per app basis, which is nice. Sometimes you don't want to receive all your notifications on your watch. Maybe you just want to receive calls, texts, and maybe emails. So you can definitely set that up. Idle alerts, so basically when you're sitting for a certain period of time, it'll alert you basically if you're sitting for an hour to alert you to get up, stretch, or move around. Identify which wrist you have your band, your watch on. That way it'll have more accurate step counting. Weather settings. We can definitely change the temperature to Fahrenheit. Here in the US, not everyone uses Celsius, so you can have automatic location detection, which uses your GPS. Heart rate detection, so you can have that turned on for automatic or sleep assistance. And it definitely tells you that, which it is definitely assumed that when you have heart rate sensing turned on, the battery life will reduce. So you can have a 24-hour. And you can change the frequency in which it pulls your heart rate every 1 minute, 10, or 30 minutes. Let's do every 10 minutes. You can use the BIP to find your phone in case you lose it and you have your watch. So if you already know about the Mi Fit app, you're going to be right at home. I love it because obviously I used it a lot with the Xiaomi Mi Band 2 and the Mi Band 1, and it's definitely very nice to have everything all in one place. Now let's take a look at the watch. So we have a press of the button here to basically illuminate the watch. No new notifications. Swiping down, do not disturb. And then here's our home face there. If you long press, nothing happens. So we have a swipe down, shows us the battery life. And it is backlit as well. So let's go ahead and change the watch face here. So it'll download the watch face. Actually, because the battery is lower than 10%, it won't. Let's go ahead and charge it up some and see how some of these watch faces look. Again, so in order to put this on the dock, you place it in, but then you actually have to press down pretty firmly in order for it to seat properly in the charger. So I wish the charging mechanism was a bit better, and a little easier to operate. On the bottom here, you do have these rubber feet, which will at least put it, keep it in place. And then there's a little cutout groove for which the band will slide through as well. And this will then kind of act as a little alarm nightstand clock in a way. Alright, so battery charged a little bit extra now, and we can go ahead and test out some of these watch faces. So if we go ahead and just select this one, so there's a little bit of color on the actual display. And so let's say we sync this guy. A very retro 8-bit type theme to it, Mario-like with the blocks. So definitely not a representation of what's on the screen itself versus what's on the watch. So So there's the always on time basically, and then you press the button on the side and then you're able to interact with it at that point. So for 99 bucks, this is really a great deal. You get a very unique, stylish watch that has tons of features. You get your sleep tracking, heart rate monitor. There's actually a built-in GPS. There's step counting, notifications, swappable bands. I mean, the list goes on and on. Great battery life. 99 bucks, you can't beat that. So stay tuned for a future full review of the Amazfit BIP, and I will let you guys know my honest opinion and whether this is worth your time and money. Stay tuned. Thank you all for watching. If you guys have any comments or questions, ask away down below, and I'll do my best to answer them. I will see you all in the next video, guys. Take care.